To the kitchen. I'm Lynn, and in today's video we're making a chicken fajita salad. It's a quick, easy salad. It's a way to use up the vegetables. It's between spring and summer, and all the gardens are going to be starting to come in pretty soon, and a lot of people will be having a lot of lettuce and different vegetables. So we're making all these salads so we can go back and look and know how to use up all our garden vegetables that's going to be coming in. So y'all come on and let's get started on our chicken fajita salad. The biggest part of making these salads is all the chopping. Once you get everything chopped up, it goes real fast after that. I've got a few of my things already chopped, so y'all come on and help me finish the rest of what we got to chop up. And then we'll put it all together. Before we start making our salad, I just wanted to show y'all these two big bowls I found. We got one for me and one for Travis. It's great for a salad or even a soup bowl. I think this salad's going to be perfect for this bowl. Let's get started. Now for tonight's salad, we're using romaine. You can either just take it and break it by your hand, or you can chop it up with a knife. I've got a lot of the lower part of this romaine lettuce, and I like that part. Travis likes the more green parts, the leafy greens. But I'm just going to mix a little of both in this one tonight. So it just depends on what kind of lettuce you like. Some people might like just iceberg lettuce. Or you could use spinach. Okay. We're just going to get that a little mixed together so it's all blended with the dark green and the lighter green. And now we're going to put it in our bowl. Getting all the vegetables ready takes more time than even making your salad. But I've already done some of the work ahead of time. I've got my peppers already chopped. And we had some leftover grilled chicken that we're going to be using. I'm going to be using just a little twig of dill. Now you might not like dill in your chicken fajita salad, but I like it that way. And that's the thing about these salads. You can use whatever you've got. If you've got a certain vegetable that needs to be used up, use it up. Use what you got. That's what I always say, without having to spend a lot more money. And I'm actually going to even put 2 strawberries in mine. But we're going to leave them over to the side. And I'm going to cut it up in tiny pieces. Because when I have a strawberry in a salad, I don't like a big chunk of strawberry. I like it to be cut up in little dices. And now I'm going to cut up my avocado. And I hope it's good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I showed this in one of my other videos, how to peel your avocado. And it saves all the green. That way you don't have to use the spoon to get it out with, and you don't waste any of your avocado. You wind up with all of it. So now we're going to place that in our salad. I'm only going to use half of it. We'll save the other half. And what I'm going to do to this half of this avocado to try to keep it from turning is I'm going to spray it with just a little bit of olive oil. And that helps it from turning so bad. Now I'll put it in a Ziploc bag, and that oil will help it from turning brown as quickly. Okay, that's what it's looking like so far. We have our romaine lettuce, our avocado, our strawberries. Now I'm going to add our sweet peppers. And now you could put the chicken to one side. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of like try to get it all on this side. But we're adding probably a good cup of chicken to that. So it takes up more than just one little spot. And then we're going to take and we're just going to coat over the top a layer of our cheddar cheese. Now you could use Parmesan in this, or even feta cheese. Now we're going to make our dressing for our salad. We like to make our own homemade dressings. That way you don't have all those preservatives in them. We're going to take half of our lime, and we're just going to squeeze our lime juice right into our bowl. And I'm going to add just a little bit of cumin. We're going to add around 2 tablespoons of the avocado oil. Just a drop more. And around 1 tablespoon of the red wine vinegar. Now if you had the white wine vinegar, you could use it. You could use apple cider vinegar. And now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. And we're using our avocado mayonnaise. And now to that, I'm going to add around a half a teaspoon of the juice out of these jalapeno peppers. Not much. Probably a half a teaspoon. And we're just going to give that a good mix. To that, I'm going to add a little black pepper. And just a little bit of salt to taste. And give that a mix. And we're going to drizzle our dressing right over the top of our salad. Now that we got our dressing on there, we're going to take this other little piece of lime, and I'm just going to squeeze it right on top of our salad. Now that right there looks like that beats Chick-fil-A salad any day to me. What do y'all think? And it's a whole lot cheaper. That's what it looks like. I hope y'all give this a try. It's good, y'all. You need to try this one. Add what you want, make it your own. But that's how simple and easy you can make a chicken fajita salad. Now
Okay, y'all,
for
I
this
hope you
chicken
like this
fajita
video on
salad,
how
the
to
most
make an easy
part of
chicken
the salad
fajita
is doing
salad.
all the
Thanks
chopping.
for watching.
I've already got my